I wasted 30 minutes last weekend trying to figure out why my neighbor's fancy robot mower kept getting stuck on a single patch of grass. The thing looked great on paper, big battery, smart sensors, the whole deal, but in real life it just circled the same 5 square feet until I had to go rescue it. That's the trap with these high-end mowers. The listing photos make them look like they'll run themselves forever, but once you're standing in your yard at 7 a.m. with a cup of coffee in one hand and a manual in the other, the story changes fast. If you're tired of mowers that promise the moon but can't handle a single slope or a hidden sprinkler head, the Mammotion LUBA 3 AWD with its little garage might actually be the first one that feels like it was designed for real yards instead of marketing slides. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. What sold me wasn't the headline specs. Every brand lists a 165-watt motor and LiDAR these days. It was the AWD and the Trifusion navigation. Most robot mowers give up when the grass gets thick or the ground tilts more than a gentle hill. This one is built for the messy middle, uneven lawns, soft soil after rain, and even the occasional patch where the dog dug a little crater. The 360-degree LiDAR helps it see obstacles from every angle, and the 300+ obstacle avoidance count means it won't just throw itself at the same rock every lap. I set mine loose on a yard that slopes toward the house, and for the first time I didn't have to baby it through the dip. That's the hidden value. It actually works where others pretend they can. The garage is the part that sounds gimmicky until you live with it. Most robot mowers just sit outside in the rain and you pray the battery doesn't swell. The LUBA 3's little weatherproof shed docks itself, recharges, and even empties the grass box automatically. That means you can leave for a week and come back to a lawn that still looks like you've been out there every other day. The only catch is the dock has to be anchored to a flat, level spot. No propping it on a patio stone or hoping it sits steady on a slope. If your yard is more hill than flatland, you'll need to build a small concrete pad or find another spot. It's a small trade-off, but it's the kind of detail the listing won't shout about. Daily use is where the rubber meets the road. The app is clean and the setup is genuinely plug and play. You map the zones once, set the cutting height, and let it go. The intelligent path planning means it doesn't just bounce around like a pinball, it covers the yard in neat passes and only revisits edges when it needs to trim. I've had it running every other night for a month now, and the battery still finishes the job without begging for a recharge. The 165-watt cutting power is overkill for a tidy suburban lawn, but it chews through thick patches and damp clumps without slowing down. The only time I had to intervene was when I left a rake lying sideways. 300 obstacle avoidance sensors, and it still missed a metal rake. Lesson learned: pick up the yard before the mower goes out. If you're the type who likes to micromanage every blade of grass, this isn't the mower for you. It's designed to handle the yard while you handle life. But if you've got a yard that's anything more than a flat green carpet, think slopes, shade patches, uneven ground, this is the first robot mower that actually feels like it belongs there. Skip it if you're wedded to the idea of zero setup, or if your budget is tight, the garage dock alone adds a few $100s to the price tag. Everyone else, especially anyone who's ever cursed at a mower that can't climb a gentle rise, should give this one a long look. Before I wrap up, if you want the full specs and the latest price, the link is in the description.